Mom couldn't understand why Son's grave was green when the truth is revealed. She can't stop the tears. Even when someone lives a long, fulfilling life, it's difficult to say goodbye when death comes. But it's even harder
it's
to
the 2K Sports pregame show.
He or she was taken in the prime of their life.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors as they play against the Los Angeles Lakers. And for Los Angeles, they struggled in this matchup last season. Only one win for them through 4 games. They'd like to make a statement tonight. He has this team executing one of the most beautiful offenses in the league.
It reminds me a little bit of the triangle. What I mean by that, there's constant motion and cuts in this defensive system. You know, it's much more than just the Splash Brothers shooting up threes. These guys are a fun team to watch.
Yeah, you know, Steve, he did a great job of blending all the coaching styles that he's learned over the past years. He's played for some great coaches, and you know, he's been fortunate enough to take a little bit from each of them and implement it, and it worked.
It turned into a championship in 2015 for Golden State. That does it for us. Kevin Harlan with the call, and we will see you later.
Soon after Jake left the cemetery, he promised himself that he'd do something for Joseph. Every day when Jake visited his wife's grave, he watered her grave to be
the Golden Gate Bridge, not only a national treasure, but a busy thoroughfare as well. It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. So for the Lakers, their last game, a loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder. And boy, they really got humiliated at home. They got flat out dominated in that game, guys.
Yeah, they were in a funk from the field in that game. Credit the defense, though, because even when they got open looks, no rhythm to knock them down.
Hey, guys, hey, every team has a night like that on occasion. It happens. Heck, we call them gong games. You just want to hit the gong, forget about them, and move on.
And now the Lakers starting group. They've got Brook Lopez. Michael Carter-Williams is out there with Thornton. And it's LeBron James. And it's Millsap in at the 4-man position.
Good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Here's Los Angeles now. And here is Carter-Williams. James up top, out to the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Last outing for Golden State. They won that game against Sacramento.
And what a heck of a performance for them, particularly offensively. I mean, there were stretches of that game where everything seemed to be falling.
Ball movement was superb, majestic, and they got good shots, and they made them. So it wasn't a surprise, but the ball movement was the key.
Now Carter-Williams. 9 points last game. Clock at 6. Lopez passes to Carter-Williams. LeBron drives in. He's off from 17 feet.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And that one's good. Jokic.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Carter-Williams kicks to James. Lopez dishes to Thornton. Pass to LeBron. Will it go? And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Fires from deep. Curry can't get it to go. Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Now we go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Dave Yig. Doris?
A big factor in this game, he said, is how well they do to contain the young shooter Klay Thompson, saying Thompson can really give you trouble coming off screens. We got to have all-out energy fighting to stay on his hip, and then we need to pressure on the ball handler to try and delay the pass. Kevin, both jobs are hard.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Lakers passing it around. The drive by Lopez. That is good. Lopez has got his second basket.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it. Good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Thompson with the bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Thornton. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. Thornton's got his first points in this one. There's the pass to Jokic. The dish to George. Curry outside. A rebound by the Lakers. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
Two division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
This is definitely the first of many tonight. And in these first games, you always try to set the tone and take that mental and psychological edge.
Lopez. Good D by Thompson. Warriors leading by 4. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
First personal foul, team's first.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Allen's checked in for Lopez. Temple comes in for Paul Millsap. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Marcus Thornton. And it's Rivers in for Carter Williams. Rivers kicks to James. Dellavedova, the pass to Temple. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Green, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden.
Here's James following the score by Golden State. Allen, a screen on Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. And pushing up is Golden State Warriors again in transition. And that one's good. Glover.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his team. And you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Yeah, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way his guys have kind of rolled over during this run.
And the Warriors making a change here. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter of the game. James dishes to Dellavedova. The Warriors pull it in.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Here's Glover. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. He's got 5.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
James outside. Shot to stop him.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Lakers trail by 11. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Temple kicks to James. Here's Temple, defended by George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot from 20 feet away. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Lakers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
And the second free throw, good. Warriors leading by 10. For 3, Richardson. That's good. Richardson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. they're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
And a chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the challenge of remaining calm and collected throughout the ups and downs of the NBA season.
For me, at a younger age, I was never even keel. We would win a playoff game when I was younger. I was excited out of my mind, and then you would lose, and I was the worst person in the world. But I think at this point in my career, I kind of stay even. One game shouldn't affect the next game. You know, you go out and play as hard as you can, live with the results.
Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the consummate pro.
Yeah, he really has been. It's amazing to see the pressure he's dealt with and the way he's handled it with that even-keeled nature. You know, he's as solid and steady as they come at this point in his career. Nothing phases him, nothing rattles him.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Paul Millsap out there with Allen. Then it's Garrett Temple. Then it's Rivers, and it's Dellavedova in at the 2.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. Lopez comes in for Allen. And it's Thornton in for Matthew Dellavedova. Warriors leading by 13. Richardson, no luck. Curry against Thornton. Millsap a screen. Rivers against Curry. Shot clock at 5. Rivers passes to Thornton. Lets it go from 14. And Lopez gets it to go. Golden State's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Here's Thornton. And it's good. Fought through contact. Gets the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And the Lakers making a change here. Carter Williams is checked in.
That's the risk you run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
Mitch McGary's checked in for Golden State. Lopez a screen. Carter Williams dishes to Millsap. Inside, stolen by Thompson. Here's Richardson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Richardson's got 5. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Timeout called the Lakers. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Dave Yeager coaching his team during that break. He went over the offensive game plan and that it hinged on running through Lopez. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. I'm sure Coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And Temple kicks to Lopez. To the middle. Here's Millsap. Great tee that time from Green.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside. And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And again, no good by the Lakers. Warriors leading by 14. Outside for George. Some nice passing by Golden State here. That is good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been...
Here's Carter Williams. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And that one's good. Millsap.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there beautifully.
Golden State's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Offensive rebound. McGarry kicks to Thompson. There's Green with the three. Back to Curry. There's the three. Again, Curry missing.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Pulls up, high post. Thornton no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Carter Williams kicks to Thornton. Carter Williams, the pass to Lopez. Here's Temple. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Carter Williams. And Curry pulls it down.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that.
Oh, he was doing some major skywalking right there.
Was that flight cleared for landing? Did they get the clearance?
I didn't think he was ever coming down.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted. And he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Lavoy Allen's checked in for Lopez. James comes in for Garrett Temple. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Marcus Thornton. And it's Rivers in for Michael Carter Williams.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it. Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
They set the screen. Millsap a screen. No one near James as he lets it go. Nailed from three-point land.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And that one's good.
And they've done a great job of just keeping the pressure up on the scoreboard.
And that's why they're starting to pull away. I mean, not becoming conservative at all, just adding to the lead. I love seeing a team do that.
That's good.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Warriors leading by 17. Here's Glover. They get the rebound. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. Now here's LeBron. Allen outside, out to the right wing. Here's Rivers. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Warriors on top,
Thank you, Kevin. Steph, what's been the key to what's working well out there for you guys right now?
Defensive end, we rebound the ball, keeping them off the glass, and being able to execute an offensive end.
Steph, thank you so much. Plenty of ingredients to a solid effort, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, and it's the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They are dominating the scoring, leading by 19. Kenny, what do you think?
They obviously crushed it from deep. They were firing it from every angle and kept hitting the target. I mean, look at the score. Obviously, a lot of things went right for them, but that's a big one.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
Well, first of all, Ernie, they were atrocious on the boards. Getting tough on the glass has got to be the first thing they address. There is no way they can come back into the game unless they show more fight in the paint. If not, Ernie, they're going to be barbecue chicken.
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway. Kevin Harlan.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Well, how about Paul George in this one? He has 9 points and 4 assists as well.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Warriors, the Splash Brothers are the guards. Draymond Green is out there with Paul George.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Long range from the inbound. George missing again. Lakers trail by 19. Thornton dishes to Carter Williams. And here's James outside. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got 3 assists tonight. Golden State's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. It's Curry outside, and that one's good. Curry's got 8 points.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth, here we go.
Carter Williams kicks to Lopez. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Drains the jumper to finish the break. He's got 6.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Greg, they keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Carter Williams, the pass to Thornton. Here's LeBron. Money from the wing.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. The Warriors making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. Warriors leading by 19 points. For 3. Paul Millsap with the rebound. LA's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. LeBron dishes to Lopez. Thornton against Curry. Shot clock at 6. Carter Williams kicks to LeBron, and he gets it to go.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was
in for Paul Millsap. Lakers shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And Thompson throws it down.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Here's Carter Williams. Here's Temple. Steph Curry with the rebound. Warriors leading by 19 points. Thompson passes to Curry. The three ball. There's the bucket. Good. Curry's got 11 points.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Here's Temple. Richardson covering. Lopez sets a screen for Thornton. He feeds it to Carter Williams. And the Lakers get it back. Outside for Thornton. Pass to Carter Williams. James sets the screen for Carter Williams. Passes it to Thornton. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Temple dishes to James. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. He's got 16.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Pass to Jokic. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
That's his first personal foul.
The Warriors shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Lavoy Allen's checked in for Temple. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Marcus Thornton. And it's Rivers in for Carter Williams. L.A. has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. To the paint. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist from Dellavedova. 8 points for Brook Lopez.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
The outside leaner. And too long on the shot.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
Warriors leading by 20. A slam dunk by Richardson.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the third. Dishes it to Rivers. The feed to Lopez. Can't get it to go. So Golden State will take it the other way. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. That one goes. Count. 7 points in the game.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Dave Yeager coaching his team during that break. He said their plan was run their offense through LeBron. Coach reminded his guys that he is the centerpiece of their offense, and he's the one they want with the most freedom to operate. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thank you, Doris. Rejected by Millsap.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Rivers kicks to Allen. And again, no good by the Lakers.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Dellavedova. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Millsap a screen, off the screen. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State ball.
Here's Glover. 5 points in the game. And here's George for three. Shot's good. George has got 12 points in the game. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Here's Temple, and on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Matthew Dellavedova. Bogut out there with Allen. Then it's Garrett Temple, and it's Cephalosha in at the 3. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Feeds it to Fredette for the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Temple, 3-pointer, and he gets it to go.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth, here we go.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Allen's shot is off. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator. But I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Carter Williams is checked in. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Kicks to Cephalosha. Tries from 16. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Cephalosha's got 4 points now in the quarter. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
LA has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Down low, got a piece of it. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
Now here's Carter Williams. D right on him. He kicks it to Allen. McGarry with the block. No good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Carter Williams with it. He dishes it to Allen. McGarry with the steal. Here's the break. The finish. Trips down the breakaway slam.
Almost intimidating the defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat him to the bucket there.
Carter Williams kicks to Cephalosha. Bogut the pass to Temple. Back to Bogut. And the layup falls.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now.
4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Cephalosha misses.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
It's rebounded by Carter Williams. Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Cephalosha's shot is good. Cephalosha's got 6 in the quarter. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Free throw line jump shot. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Temple. It's Allen, top of the key. The rebound by McGarry.
He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
And it's Golden State with another.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
The pass to Cephalosha. Screened by Bogut. Here's Temple. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
How about Bogut doing a good job setting that screen?
The Warriors have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. And Michael Carter-Williams gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Cassell is checked in for the Lakers. Covered by Bogut. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Andrew Bogut. And he can't get the first one. Allen's checked in for the Lakers. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Michael Carter-Williams. And the second free throw, good.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
But, Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And, Greg, we know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
Fires for three. Here's Allen. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
There's the screen. Temple the pass to Cassell. Warriors with the rebound.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. And I'm sure he appreciated it.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, so is Shaquille O'Neal. Time now for some highlights as we take a look at our Jordan player of the game. The fourth quarter was all him. It was like he couldn't miss, and it was just one basket after another.
They asked an awful lot from him tonight offensively, and he delivered. When they needed a big bucket, he was the guy they turned to, and he delivered, like I said. I mean, this guy was unbelievable. He did not shy away from the moment.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille